Well, hello there, motherfuckers, and welcome to a reaction and review of Yoshi's Crafted Worlds demo for the Nintendo Switch. Right here on this channel, after I got through watching the Elimination Chamber and reviewing that garbage, I decided, let's check out this Yoshi game that's being released. And I have not played a Yoshi's game in a very long time. My last time visiting Yoshi was back during the N64 days, which was Yoshi's Story. That was a nice game with some good graphics, but the only thing is I remember beating it during a rental. You could take alternate paths in that game, and I ended up completing the game in about an hour from what I remember. So I would like to check back and see some of the alternate levels that I may have missed out on that, so maybe I'll check that out at a later date. But for now, it's time to talk about the demo and just how good it is. What was this game all about? It was a game that I actually failed to mention in my Nintendo Direct recap, and I regret doing so, but maybe it's better off since, we could talk about it fresh. And, my first impression of this game is that I really liked it. And one of the things that I liked most about it is the graphics. I mean, this is a really nice looking aesthetic. This is a really nice idea to design graphics in this manner. So basically, you've got Yoshi here, and he looks like he's a stuffed animal, and he's been plopped into a world where all of a sudden, everything is just now, it's all like items making up like what they're supposed to be. So you'll see there's a train that's made out of an iced coffee can and a few other paper items. Everything looks like it's like made out of paper mache, or different household items. So it kind of has that like kindergartner type of arts and crafts project look to it, I would say. And not only that, but it kind of looks like, remember when they would, tell you in school to make one of those dioramas out of, a shoebox? It kind of brings me back to those days. So, many people might say that this kind of has a very juvenile look to it. The music also has a juvenile sound to it. But I feel that that's part of its charm. I think some people might get that first impression, oh, this is a kid's game and everything. But for those who are familiar with Nintendo and believe in the whimsy of Nintendo and its charm, I think they will appreciate what this game has to offer, especially this demo right now, because this is all we've got. And I think this is a really nice introduction. We see that Yoshi's Island is in part a collectathon. You'll see in the first level that you enter into, which is Rail Yard Run, and you'll collect pieces of a train that have been disassembled by Kamek. And you'll notice that a lot of the familiar elements that are from the original Yoshi's Island game for the Super Nintendo are still firmly in place. Now, like I said, I'm a bit behind. I don't know what some of the other game mechanics were in the previous games, but from what I have observed and little that I do know, they have pretty much remained the same with minor differences. So you're still able to gobble up enemies, fart them out as eggs, and you can use them as projectiles. But the new thing in this game is you can actually use them on a 3D plane. You can aim them at the foreground and the background, which is very unique. And I can imagine all the different types of ways that you'll be able to uncover secrets using these mechanics. And, this is pretty much just the first level. Now, once you find all the train pieces and you make your way to the exit, you will be tasked with finding all the Poochie puppies. Now, you can complete this rather quickly. Your first time around, you'll probably not meet the requirement for 2 minutes and 30 seconds, but a second playthrough and you'll probably end up completing that. So you'll be able to explore the front side and the flip side, and then they let you go back into the level and then collect 5 cows for this robot here, and that's about it. So what did I think first and foremost about the game and the experience and what they let us see in the first level, which is split up into 2 parts, and you know, you re-enter it for the little cow side mission. Well, first of all, I really like this, you know, 3D aiming. I like that they utilize all the different planes of the video game and the world that you're dropped into. I like the graphics. I really like how everything seems like it's put together with a real life item. You know, like for example, the coffee can being, you know, making up the body of the train. I thought of the locomotive. I thought that was pretty awesome. That was very cute. Yoshi looks adorable. He acts adorable. The voiceover, yes, it's, you know, recycled, but that is still adorable. And the whole universe that is presented within this game is very charming and cute. And then after you complete it, you get a montage of different things to come. And it looks like it's going to be a really unique, fun game. And from what I've heard, people really liked Woolly World for the Wii U. So that gets me even more excited because that game had a very positive reputation. This game looks like it's much of the same. Things are not made out of wool, but they're made out of arts and crafts materials, which really, you know, brings about a sense of, well, creativity, as you might expect from arts and crafts. So it looks like it's going to be a really fun game. There seems like there's going to be a lot of different elements introduced, and that, you know, 3D aiming mechanic, just imagine how that could be used in different levels. I mean, we've only seen it really on one. You can imagine what this game has in store for us in future levels. I did find it kind of funny, though, how this big dry bones motherfucker is chasing after you, though, in one of the levels in the coming attractions. Like, it looks like that's going to really break from the relaxing feel of the game. And the music seems, you know, very relaxing and charming. Like I said, juvenile. It kind of sounds, you know, like it would be played in a kindergarten class, but I think that's supposed to be part of the motif, and I really appreciate what they're going for here. I'm always for unique, creative ideas, especially in a video game world full of never-ending sequels and much of the same shit being repeated over and over again. So, you know, this is definitely going to be a game that I am most definitely going to be adding to my Switch collection when it comes out next month. And you could look for a review of it, of the full game, in the future. So guys, if you haven't played this demo yet, I greatly recommend it. You should check it out. A really fun, cute, creative game, Yoshi's Crafted World. Go check it out. And guys, thank you for watching. I hope you all enjoyed the video. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Click the bell so you get all the notifications, and make sure you thumbs up this video and check out some of the content I have posted here. Guys, I'll see you next time.